My name is Ari and I'm a 3L at Georgetown Law, and I made this video to remind you that you are more than just a number. I was never supposed to go to the school that I go to, a T14 law school with an LSAT of a 156. Yeah, almost unheard of, especially these days. I remember my 1L year, I even overheard a student saying that she didn't even think people could get into the school with lower than a 170. And while that was probably really funny for her friend group that had really high scores on the LSAT, I internalized that and I started thinking, as I had been thinking before, that I didn't deserve to be at Georgetown. As a 3L who's waiting for some of her grades to come back, I decided to take a trip down memory lane and look at the grades I've gotten in law school thus far. And it's crazy what imposter syndrome can do to you, because looking back at my grades, I've realized that I have outperformed so many other students at this school. I have 5 A minuses. I've gotten multiple actual A's, which I don't think you understand. It's really hard to do in law school. The way the curve is set up, so few students get A's and A minuses. If I had listened to the people on Reddit and my peers and people that told me that I was not going to get into Georgetown, that I cannot come from an HBCU and be a lawyer, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have a full-time job offer after law school doing civil rights work. I would not have the GPA that I have with such high grades and good relationships with professors, which I'd argue is more important than the grade. But anyway, I say all this to say that you are not just a number, you're not just a statistic. And if you can have a well-rounded application with things that show your passion in other ways than just your GPA and your LSAT, you can get into schools and you can succeed. Not only that, y'all, I was on the wait list at Georgetown for 5 months. For 5 months, I was begging Dean Andy and them to let me in, to give your girl a chance, and look at what happened as a result of that. So keep advocating for yourself. Keep studying for that LSAT, even if it whoops you, because I know it whooped me. But just know at the end of the day, you are more than just that number. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and if no one else does, God and I believe in you.